National Defense College, Abuja, is a strategic military institution established in 1992 with the aim of providing professional military education to senior military officers and civilian officials from Nigeria and across the globe. Over the years, the college has grown to become a center of excellence for strategic studies and defense management, playing a crucial role in shaping national and regional security policies. The National Defense College, NDC, is a formidable organization that provides a home to numerous National Youth Service Corps members. These corps members are guided by a team of executives comprising the Corps Liaison Officer, Deputy Corps Liaison Officer, Financial Secretary, and Public Relations Officer.
My name is Christian Chinada. I'm the CLO for 2022/2023 Batch B Corps members. First and foremost, I read mechanical engineering from Ahmad Bello University. Aside having passion for engineering, I also have passion for leadership and entrepreneurship. And when that position was made vacant, that's for anyone to come up for the CLO, I was interested since it's going to give me a ground for me to play my leadership roles and get to master my leadership craft more better. So that was what motivated me to come out for the position of the CLO. As during my campaign, I made mentions of 4 things. I made mention of warfare, unity, accountability, and impact. First and foremost, impact. Whatever that we are doing in this life, we need impact, in the sense of impact generally is in 3 levels: impact above us, impact within, and impact below. So what I focused more on was impact within. I felt like before we start solving problems outside, we need to remove the log first from the eyes of corps members, which is impact within. So that was what led to the courses of holding trainings and seminars for corps members. So I felt like most corps members in NDC, they don't get to practice what they actually read in university. So the only way that they can pass through National Defense College as a youth corps is when they get to have more knowledge to what they are having and certificates to boost their CV. So that was what I focused more during our time.
Okay, so what was it like working with the other executive?
It was fun, Teamwork and leadership is not a one-day job. You get to learn about people daily. You get to learn people of different personality, but at the end, we all got to work as a team, which mattered the most, and we delivered the main goal that we had in mind to deliver at the end of the day.
Hello, I'm Aisha Mohammed, batch C-1, deployed to the clinic. Now coming to Abuja, coming to NDC, and I was close to the previous CLO, so I picked interest from that when I hear him talk about how it goes around, communicate to corps and the college and everything. So I picked interest and I told him, I like to go for a course, and I was like, okay, it will be good. And I also I don't want to be isolated, because I'm someone that if I'm not pushed by something, I'll step back. I'll just sit back and be watching from afar. So I feel becoming deputy CLO will help me to mingle with people and also the staff. Yeah, thank you. That's all.
Okay, so what were you able to achieve being the DCLO?
We actually did a great work, me and the other executives. Yeah. The programs, the leadership programs, the ICT programs, also the knowledge innovation, and then other few things.
Alright. Thank you so much.
My name is Yakila Mutimoto Jr. and I'm a batch B2 corps member serving at National Defense College. As at the time I came in newly as a corps member to the college, I identified a need and a gap in leadership, especially in the aspect of communication with the last set of ESCOs. And I decided, okay, I can be able to fit in to close that gap. So I decided to throw my hat in the ring. I was able to see to it that the information gap that was previously existing between the ESCOs and the corps and the college administration, the college authorities themselves and the corps is being minimized, or if not completely closed.
And by name Ukafo Anastasia Ismail. Yeah. What actually made me go for the position of financial secretary is I just wanted giving a little impact with my field, because I read accounting and I'm an accountant. I just want to give a positive record in our tenure as a team. It was smooth, it was lovely, got to work as a team to achieve so many goals. From the lodge, at least you guys have seen so many things we did in just the period of 4 months, and with the training we had for the core members entirely, leadership training and the ICT training. So we went for that month to get more close to the college.
One of the foresights of the Christian-led administration is for the NDC core members to be able to engage in constructive dialogues regarding issues pertinent to their college experience during the Congress. This was a matter of concern, given that over 100 individuals were serving in the same location. By failing to engage in meaningful conversations, these core members risked missing out on valuable opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals, which could potentially expand the professional network. As the well-known adage goes, your network determines your net worth. As young adults, NDC core members would benefit from attending workshops and seminars periodically, which can enhance their knowledge about the world beyond their service year. The CLO recognized this need and organized these events with the vision of empowering core members to better prepare themselves for life after service. The executive successfully orchestrated a seminar titled Program for Empowering the Next Generation, Cultivating Innovative Thinking and Exploring New Frontiers in Business. The event culminated in the issuance of certificates to all participating core members, and the corpus were sure to benefit from the program.
So, whether you like it or not, even as a company, you have to be what? Up and going, and you have to be highly innovative enough to make a difference. And that's exactly what brings us to our topic of today: creativity and innovation in the business environment.
So, in order for us to understand what self-confidence is, we need to have an understanding of what self in its entirety means.
Esteem is that is a value. So whether related to self or anything, esteem itself is value being placed on something.
So, how do you feel about the leadership empowerment training? What did you learn?
Okay, thank you for this question. First of all, I want to say thank you to NDC for this opportunity and privilege you have given to us for this extra studies. Okay, during the leadership classes, and we learned different forms of leadership, different forms of trainings. We even went as far as learning how to develop a self-concept in tackling matters. So we learned on different self-concepts. We learned on self-esteem, the ideal self, and the self-image. So under the self-esteem, we learned that you shouldn't belittle yourself. You shouldn't make yourself always like your esteem shouldn't be low. You should always try as much as possible to make it high.
In addition, they successfully orchestrated an ICT capacity training program that engaged the core members in collaborative group projects. Following the completion of the training, the participants underwent rigorous assessments to evaluate their newly acquired skills. Only those who demonstrated proficiency were awarded certificates, acknowledging the successful completion of the program.
Okay, so how do you feel about the ICT training?
I feel really good. I feel really glad that I attended because it was actually really nice and very practical because we had practical classes as well as the theoretical classes. So I learned a lot. We did PowerPoint, Excel, Word, and we also learned about the whole Microsoft interface. So
You've organized like 2 major seminars, the workshop and the ICT training, capacity training. What were the challenges you had having this?
The challenges would be attendance, majorly attendance. I know from my own part I made mistakes in the sense of I didn't get to ask core members first, do you want this training or do you not want this training? But you know, it's just like your parents now asking their kids, do you want to eat or do you not want to eat? This is knowledge that they all need. But you know, as adults, you just need to seek consent for everything. So aside me asking them, the major challenge I had was the making core members turn up for those events, the IC training most especially. So yeah, that's just the challenge I have.
As welfare of core members being one of the core mandates of this administration, the lodge in POA was renovated in order to provide optimal living conditions for the NYSC core members accommodated. Prior to this time, there had been various issues with the functionality of its appliances and the inadequacy of its architectural structures. From the beginning, the CLO knew that to achieve his aim, it could not do this alone. That led him to create different committees which would bolster the division of labor. These committees include Welfare Committee, Media Committee, Medical Committee, Constitution Amendment Committee, and the appointment of Director of Sports and Socials. The documentation is a newly introduced process by the officials of NDC to collect relevant documents about the core members. These documents cover their life from birth till the moment in NDC. This demonstrates the college's unwavering confidence in this set of executives and trusting them with such a significant responsibility. The documentation process includes capturing the core members and scanning the relevant documents. Additionally, they will fill out a datasheet form with important information. But like we see very often, every road has its speed bumps. Speed bumps were meant to be driven over, and that's exactly what the core members did when issues arose during the documentation process. Despite the power outage, the core members were responsive and continued with the documentation process.
Did you encounter any challenges while doing your submission?
Not really. We'll have to go through some specific document I really didn't add on, like the hard copies. I was having just soft copies, so the process of getting them retrieved from the phone and then, but it was okay.
As the sun began to set on another busy day at the National Defense College, the diligent core members were finally able to take a break from their tiresome documentation duties. As they trudged back to their humble abode, the air was filled with a palpable sense of weariness and exhaustion. With great vision and foresight, a group of individuals recognized a pressing issue and committed themselves to addressing it, resulting in a significant and positive impact on the NYSC community. This inspiring achievement serves as a valuable lesson for future executives on the importance of serving for the greater good and fulfilling promises made for the betterment of the society at large.
You were the gun class on the stage. This guy seriously carry camera and come meet me. I see you from class, pass this guy. You were the gun class. You were the gun class.
Yeah, how do you feel about it? How was your experience?
This guy carry camera and come meet me.
I want to say given to
NDC 1.
to myself and other
NDC 1. Justin 0.
Justin, tell us what happened now. Why don't you tell us what happened?
Justin has been a serious member.
This guy carry camera.
Participated in man, but now no set for him, man. That is so
Talk
bad.
within your mind. Just tell us.
I tell you now, so I'm telling you his mind now.
Yeah, talk.
He's angry. He has been in this class from day 1 to the end, and now no set for him. Man, it's annoying.
Justin, any final words, Justin?
Final word is that no be by who they come class, so and by grace.
Word. Just is a living testimony.
No be how they come class, so now by grace.
Now by grace, I mean. Now by grace. Justin, don't worry. Next one, you get certificate.
Don't have anybody there. Thanks.
Feel about the ICT training.
Am I there? Okay, any.
Any.
Let's share food. Give us.
Now your problem with that?
They have done well. They have done well, but they exempted the food aspect. That is very wrong. They didn't give us food after our 3 weeks suffer.
Who should be serious now? This is not a documentary now.
This is a documentary.
Oh yeah, wait. What did you learn from the thing?
I learned Microsoft Word.
You learned Microsoft Word. What about Excel? Like, do you feel you're proficient in Excel?
I don't know yet, sir.
Don't know yet. Do you feel
I got this,
I swear, guy, you go there
I
documentary,
don't
guy.
take nonsense. No, I know that.
Guy, you go there, no worry. No worry, you go there.
I see you phone too, I'm gonna bag you the use. Now, no issue.
And it involves everything around your life, whether or not you like it. Please
Call it a day.
You know, say push your mouth out. It was me. That's how. He's shy. I'm not available. They know they see me.
Okay.